You're listening to That's Life, episode number 100, with special guests Ted, Dave, and Ryan from Nerdarchy at nerdarchy.com. And
That's Life.
And we're back. Yes, sir. We have a very special episode 100.
Oh, shit. With some very special guests.
Very special guests from Nerdarchy, ladies and gentlemen. Announce yourselves. Go around.
Yeah.
This is Ted.
Dave. And I am Ryan.
Awesome.
Yep. From a little podcast called Nerdarchy. You got to check it out.
Well, there's so much more than a podcast.
We're more of a YouTube channel. But
Well,
it's all
more of a
right.
YouTube channel. I don't
or
know
a
what's...
website, or a Facebook fan page, or a
Yeah, you guys are... Yeah, dude, you're everywhere. I went to check out the
You can't
the
swing
website.
a dead goblin without hitting a fucking Nerdarchy.
Yeah. I'm like, these guys are fucking everywhere. Fuck, we're only on GoDaddy.com, YouTube, and Facebook. We suck, Pete. What the fuck?
Look.
And next,
We're still
next
new at
week,
this.
Premiering Nerdarchy Porno. It's gonna be.
Oh, that
fantastic.
sounds awesome.
That's great.
Pornarchy. That sounds interesting. It's just a free-for-all. Just for everything.
Well, we were originally going for Nerdgasm, but somebody already had that.
Yeah.
for our own
Oh.
shit. So. Yeah.
I like Nerdarchy. I'm an anarchist, so I really like Nerdarchy.
Well, yeah.
Excited.
Form of government. Yeah.
Well, tell
That's
us about
good.
the show.
Yeah, what is it that you guys do?
What is it we could do?
Well, basically, we're four white nerds that like to promote the hobby. You know, our kind
You guys are white.
I don't think that us being white is all that important, but coincidentally, we do happen to be.
I didn't notice till he mentioned. That's crazy.
And Ted kind of fucked it up because we were white and nerdy.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, it's much different than being white nerds. That's completely.
But you know,
okay.
it's like four nerds by nerds. We try to promote the hobby. We get get people interested, and being nerdy, being geeky has kind of become a little bit more mainstream.
It sure has.
So we just kind of
very
sit
awesome.
back and try and say it's okay to be nerdy.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome to be nerdy.
And actually, if we any of us had donate buttons, I don't know if you guys do or not.
Not yet.
You upcoming kids should be hitting the donate button because all the lumps that we took in high school for your ass.
You motherfuckers, you wouldn't have the games you have today if it wasn't for us. Nerd suffrage, man.
And see, that's why I'm against the whole anti-bullying campaign, because we're raising a generation of pussy-ass bitches.
Yeah, unless you...
Stuff a kid into a locker, he will rule the world. I'm just saying. Or die. But it's culling the herd.
Teach a man to fish. Teach a man how to jerry-rig getting out of a locker with
And now
chewing
now
gum.
you've got a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I was going to go there.
Yeah, we basically, we were like the nerds' greatest generation because we faced the D-Day of antagonism, of being a nerd, like just playing D&D or playing a video game, you were mocked. Now, hip-hop stars...
We were nerds before it was cool
NFL
to get all
guys.
hipster
Yeah.
with
You
it.
know what I'll say
Everybody
about that?
plays games.
Yeah, you could hipster that shit. But
Oh,
no,
I did.
Well, I'll say I think what popular society realized though is like nerds make all the shit people want to interact with or engage.
Yeah.
So, like video games, really cool. Like like the music that's like on the cutting edge that like becomes like the mainstream of things. Nerds are all fucking behind.
That's right. You can't go 5 fucking radio stations without hearing something with a wub in it. And fucking dubstep needs to go
Well,
away.
and computers, cell phones, who's going to fix all that shit for you? Yeah, it's not going to be the
Sure ain't
job.
going to be the Apple geniuses. That's for damn
No.
sure.
It's going to be your nerdy
you know,
friend.
if they can't resolve your fucking problem, you have an absolute right to be so condescending to them when you say genius.
But don't worry, they'll fix it for the next version.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They'll have other problems.
There's a
but, yeah.
patch. There's always a patch.
All right.
There's a patch, a nicotine patch.
Yeah, right?
But yeah,
That
so
won't help your health care.
No, not at all. Yeah, this is our first smokeless episode. I think this is definitely a.
I don't know if I'm
first.
going to handle this all right, but
The gentlemen here are twitching. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
that's
you can
nice.
See this.
It gives us a certain edge.
oh yeah, it's an edge, all right. Be all edgy.
Heat may cut someone. I don't know.
But we have a very special treat today. We're going to play a game. We've
Yep.
a whole new format for this episode. So we're going to do something special. We said, "Do you want to do a live episode?" And we're jumping around. Pete said, "I have a great idea." I'm like, "Okay," and then he said nothing to me. So all week long,
I was trying to keep it hush hush.
he keeps saying, "I have a great idea," and my week is just juggling everything. I'm at work. I'm running around. I'm sick. And I'm trying to get through this. I'm like, oh, what does Pete have in mind? And then, like, I don't know if it was Friday night. You're like, Friday night, I got to tell you, but I should probably tell you, like, on the phone or something. I'm like, okay. And then, like, Saturday, you're like, all right, check it out.
I was waiting for the confirmation from Dave and the guys because I didn't want to be like, all right, so here's what's going to happen. And then, well, you see, and then it's me and you, and that's not as fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely,
But then it's just a regular episode.
just a regular episode, nothing special about it.
There was a lot of moving pieces to get together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of wish you're pitching your great idea would have been I have a cunning plan, a little Blackadder action. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, to this
I'm not that creative when I'm at work either.
Yeah.
Blackadder, nice reference, by
Yeah.
the way. Very nice reference. I was big on another good. I was into them. Those guys. I never realized. We have lots of segues on the show. I never realized.
Oh yeah,
how,
we're the most tangential assholes there are.
Totally. How intertwined British
I don't have a good
comedy
geometry
and
joke, I'm
entertainers
sorry.
were during that time period.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, another show called The Young Ones.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. yeah.
Love the fucking
good
Young
shit,
Ones.
good shit.
And I was watching a making of The Young Ones. I keep forgetting we have this thing called the internet, which is a
Amazing.
repository of all knowledge.
There's a
Carl
lot of
is,
things on the
he's-
internet. It's kind of a big thing these days.
He is a self-proclaimed techno-tard.
Yeah, and so sometimes I love the Young Ones, but then I'm just like, I'll never get to know anything about them. Then I'm like, wait a minute, scratch the head.
Interweb.
The interwebs, yes, and I type it in, and
Just remember, there's just as much, anti-information out there.
Oh yeah. But this was like the making of that time period, and all those guys in the BBC. It was like it's not like Hollywood, which is just like this big sprawling mess. I mean, the BBC was pretty tight. Like you'd have guys working on Doctor Who, same guys working on the Young Ones doing special effects. So they cross paths a lot. And I never realized just how.
Hey man, those fucking practical effects, Pete.
Yeah,
With
what?
the
I don't-
quotation marks. God
It's
damn it.
BBC special effects.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
all right.
Well, they did what they could with
It
what
was
they
fucking
had.
television in like the 60s and 70s. Like,
You got to remember the
like,
BBC brought us Monty
constraints.
Python.
Yeah,
So,
no, I know.
can't,
It's
Real
good.
constraints.
I was thinking of BBC's today with their one computer dedicated to
Well,
VFX.
from those extremes and those restraints, though, you can force you to be creative in different ways that you weren't intending to do, or you might not have done if you had a huge effects
Hey,
budget.
fucking the original Star Wars trilogy versus the abortion that came out.
Exactly.
There were 3 other movies. What?
Oh no, I get.
Never fucking
I will
Let's not get into
get.
that.
I will get high and mighty with my movie cuntiness, but that is
And
the
he
core.
does.
If you could have it's the collapsed
Are you
Heart
making a fisting?
of us. That's what he did to our
No.
child. And you know, and it's,
We're on the dial. We're on the dial. Did Lucas?
and I feel so bad because he's like that great father figure we had. He brought us Star Wars, man. This guy, this rogue maverick, he had this idea, and you didn't really hear the behind the scenes. So everyone says it's Lucas, he did it. But then again, thank you interwebs, you hear about all the stories behind the making of it, where there were so many other people that were restraining him.
Well, and budgetary concerns. Like
Exactly.
basically, had he had his way,
Ladies
those
and
movies probably
gentlemen,
would've
the
sold-
would
Star
suck
Wars
total ass.
podcast.
It would have sucked total balls.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, really, it was like in spite of Lucas that those movies are great because the second one he didn't, couldn't actually have an active hand in. First one, the budget sucked, and
yeah,
so on and so
and
on.
nobody believed in him
Yeah,
at all.
Exactly. So like, here's $20 and some electric.
Yeah, make your fucking Star
Yeah,
Wars
see
movie,
what you
whatever.
can do, yeah.
But and it became this incredible thing. But from extremes comes great art, and you got that a lot from the BBC, from the Young Ones, from Blackadder, which is just this great. If you look at it for what it is, it's just such a creative thing.
the
Monty
intros,
Python,
like,
creative
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
It just came out and just was like, look, here's something brand new. Never thought of this. Boom. How often does that happen? Now.
Well, fuck, dude. Thing's been done before now. Like,
True.
How many things
Well,
are
now they're
really
going back to the 80s and pulling everything back.
Yeah,
to
Well,
every
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that's what people thought in the 70s or the late 60s. I think was Python. Was it? Was late 60s or 70s? I think it was
A little
definitely
of both,
you
I
got me
think.
on
Yeah.
Definitely 70s or 80s. I'm sure they all sat around and they're just like, everything's been done. We'll just go with what's safe. But every so often, some fucking maniac comes along, slips through the cracks, and comes up with the Young Ones, with Monty Python. and
I
all
feel
this.
like nowadays it's really to do anything truly original anymore. It's like mashups of things. You know, you take like maybe it's a steampunk western or something like that. Like
Yeah.
you just take genres and you start to mix and match. 'Cause
Collage.
So
It's a
many
shame
things
that
are
Wild
happening.
Wild West sucked ass.
Oh, yeah, I know. Because I saw it, I'm like, ooh, steampunk, Wild Wild West, Will Smith. This should be great.
No, you come on.
It wasn't. That's
Well,
all right.
every great actor has got to have one flop. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's been in enough shit movies
Yeah.
as well as his good ones. So let's
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of
shit
stuff that's not even original, let's I'm going to rail us in and play this game before we're here talking about Star Wars all night.
And that will happen.
This is not that podcast.
Yes, we have a game.
So, my great idea, it turns out, 1.5 tangents later, was to get some of the nerdiest guys I know from the internet and play Cards Against Humanity because, well, while we do have video rolling for those goofy nerdicasts, our fans are all used to this whole audio thing, which is, I know, kind of low-tech and weird, but this game translates real well into
Audio
words.
format.
Yeah, there you go.
Audio format really
Just
works
keep
well
saying
with
audio.
format.
It helps if you have words with the audio, but, whatever. It's all good.
Sometimes.
So, for those of you that don't know how to play, Google it, because I'm not explaining it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm an asshole.
By the way, some of those people who don't know how to play are at this table right now.
Yeah.
So, just go ahead. Just
That's all right.
go for
You'll
it.
you'll
All right,
figure it
so
out.
our
So,
first.
Ted's going to start us off here.
It is apples to apples for assholes. Is
Yes.
really what it comes down.
Again, why I
Don't
reached
Google
out
that.
to Nerdarchy.
Don't Google apples to apples. Just don't.
apples to assholes. Right?
Yeah, that's a whole different website.
Guys, let's just go with what's right on the box. Cards Against Humanity, a party game for horrible people.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
When in
Guilty
doubt,
as
read it
charged.
out.
Yeah.
So, I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank.
All right, so that's a twofer.
So
How I've generally played this is you get to draw a card because you're losing 2 cards to the answer.
Okay.
And you can decide what if you want the first answer on the top or the bottom, just so when you read them, when you flip. I usually do the first answer
Okay.
on the bottom.
That way,
This
when
way
you
flip, they'll be right side up. All right, but yeah,
Could you, oh, never mind, I
load
can
up
see
a
it.
card. All right, so I never.
So draw one, then
Right.
answer is what you're saying?
Right, because you're gonna.
And the question-
because
the question
you're
again
using
is-
2 cards. It's 2 blanks.
I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank.
Nope, I'm going with my original choice because it's the most fucked up thing I could think of.
So now,
yeah.
since it's a twofer,
You want me to mix them up and hand them to you?
yeah, I was gonna say, how do we handle that part? Because you got to keep the 2 cards together.
Right.
So,
That's what makes it difficult. Yeah.
First one and then the second one. First one on top.
First one on the bottom.
First one on the bottom.
So that way when he flips them up, he reads the
okay,
first one.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here, I'll take that.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Oh, this is kind of terrible. Oh man, yeah.
I think that's the point.
if it's not terrible, you're playing the game wrong.
All right, so my answers are in. Oh, Pete's gonna be
Okay.
the
I'm gonna-
reader.
No, he's
No,
not
I'm going to
football.
shuffle them up so that way when Ted reads it,
Okay,
he doesn't know whose
I
is
don't
whose.
know who's whose.
No, I don't know whose is whose, so that works out. All right.
And we get to always
Does it
draw.
matter? Do we actually like anyone individually enough for it to matter?
So
There you go.
and
Skew
always
the
get
whole
to draw
thing.
back up to a full hand
Right.
Of 7, right?
of 7. That
All right. I never truly understood penis envy until I encountered the heart of a child.
Jesus.
I never truly understood bioengineered assault turtles with acid breath until I encountered Tom Cruise.
I think that's one of the tenets of Scientology. So
Yeah, I'm fairly
extra point
sure.
for that.
If you're high enough level in Scientology, you get the
I
acid.
never truly understood the 3/5 compromise until I encountered some goddamn peace and quiet.
That sounds like a dad answer at the end. Goddamn peace and quiet.
Says, I never truly understood advice from a wise old black man until I encountered lactation.
That's actually backwards. It's supposed to be the other way around, but it works that way too.
Well, I guess we know which one's yours is, but that's okay.
Well, I'm going to go with the bioengineered assault.
I love that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
Who was that one?
Layman,
I'd say it wasn't me.
you get it.
All right, so.
I had penis envy.
I bet
Really?
you did. I bet. you did.
Yeah.
Who hasn't at one point in
Not
their
the
life?
worst thing I've ever said on this show. All right, so I guess I'm going next with this whole card thing.
All right, so who wants? You're gonna be a judge. Yep. Jury and executioner.
All right, this one's just a question.
All right.
What's the most emo? What's the most emo? If we wouldn't get sued, we'd play some Jeopardy music.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Wouldn't get sued.
I'll add an extra beat. It'll save us. It's not like we're humming a Disney tune. Then we'd be in big trouble.
That's right. Suck it, Trebek. Oh wait, that's wrong. No, that's the right show. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right, what's the most emo? Getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying.
Oh,
It's got dying in it. That's pretty emo. What's the most emo? Home video of Oprah sobbing into a lean cuisine. All right. That one's a little better.
Lean cuisine.
What's the most emo? Puberty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Sorry, that one makes sense. And what's the most emo? Extremely tight pants.
oh
That's
yeah.
a pretty one.
Unfortunately, that one also makes sense. So we're going with Oprah.
I like the Oprah one.
Wow, Dave's got 2 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So clearly, my brother Dave is the most awful person here because he's got 2 in a row back to back.
That's what I'm going for. Most awful person in the world.
All right.
Well,
Either that or
you're
he
2
just happens
points
to have
on the
good
way.
cards.
Oh, am I supposed to read one of these
You
now?
will be
Yep, you're next.
Okay. What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? So much laughter is erupting. This is a good one. I have a feeling at least some of the people at this table are going to go to hell, or at least are going to have to spend some time in purgatory.
Well, I like to spend weekend retreats there.
A bunch of these guys are married and have kids, so I don't really know how much you can scare them with threats of hell.
Yeah, same here, totally. Yeah. Okay, what
Think
would
we're the
Grandma
odd ones out on that.
find disturbing yet oddly charming? Well, yeah. Not reciprocating oral sex. Jesus.
Disturbing.
I think we find that disturbing. Yeah, oddly charming. Like, you won't go down on me too? No, you're one of those old-timey gentlemen, aren't you? Not on a first date.
Let me take off my teeth first.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Mouth herpes? Jesus. Oh, man.
Is that the next one? Jeez.
Jesus is always in there, apparently. Save a spot for Jesus.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Brown people. So, we're going to cover all the bases here.
How many people can we offend during the course of this game? Is
Everyone. That's usually what we like to go for. And if I can pick on China at any point,
We
we'll
have
be
to
good.
work, yeah. We always work China somewhere into the mix. What
No,
would
the
Grandma...
country or the...
Just the country in general.
Yeah, the country or some of the people.
I'm going to go with the personality.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Going about good dishes. I don't know.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Battlefield amputations. I'm going to... Am I the judge for this?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
I'm going to have to go with not reciprocating oral sex
Oh, good. It wasn't Dave.
for once.
because that one's just...
Sometimes you
Just so you guys know, Nerdarchy's killing us with being horrible.
I really thought brown people would have sold it.
And,
every once in a while, there's some things you're just not going to one up.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't have not reciprocating oral sex.
Okay. What? I think everyone's done that once.
No, I'm saying I didn't have the card though.
Oh.
Well,
Totally different story.
In the Pete's personal life, but
Yes.
all right. So here we are, Nerdarchy Ryan here with being a judge.
All right, here we go.
So here's first Nerdarchy judging. MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with.
You're the second Nerdarchy judge. Ted.
Yeah, Ted kind of went
God
first.
damn it! I wanted to be the
Not,
first.
not everybody on Nerdarchy can count.
I kind of have the perfect one for this.
Yeah.
Right, everybody in.
Oh, dude, I got so...
Oh yeah.
I'm not in yet.
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
Come on.
We're gonna have to get some of our stock thinking music here and there.
I had 2 good answers.
I only had one good answer for that one, unfortunately. And even then, it was.
All right, so
Oh,
we're going to
my
talk
allergies.
about MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with crystal meth. MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with AIDS. Now, it's all capitalized, so I'm going to just go with. This is like the disease epidemic and not the weight loss supplement that came out around the AIDS epidemic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that story.
No.
No.
There was like a weight loss control supplement chocolate that you could eat called AIDS.
Nice.
With
Had to
AIDS
be
and you
the-
losing weight,
Worst timing for marketing
they
ever.
really had
Yeah,
to
they didn't really think
retract-
that one through.
They had to retract all their.
Yeah, I
all
bet.
that
Or sell a
for
condom with a
AIDS.
chocolate bar. One or the other.
Yeah, exactly. So, MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with the terrorists.
That would actually be pretty good.
I would watch that. Yeah.
Watch
Or-
that for a show.
Or this one's just kind of okay. or with Justin Bieber?
That one makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Wait, Justin Bieber with AIDS?
If we could give him AIDS, that would be kind of amazing. All right.
I don't know. It might be amusing having Justin Bieber with crystal meth.
Ooh, then he gives everyone AIDS. It's a triple win.
Yeah.
Triple Lindsay of inappropriateness, ladies and gentlemen.
So out of the inappropriate ones, I mean, I do like terrorists and AIDS.
Hey,
Don't we
who
all?
doesn't?
Yeah, he doesn't. Terrorists with AIDS. I'm gonna go with AIDS though. Who had
He's
AIDS?
going to go with AIDS.
Who had
First
AIDS?
person to ever willingly say that, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I didn't have AIDS.
Oh, that was me.
I
had AIDS. I had
There
AIDS.
we go. There we go. We got a gentleman with AIDS there.
Yeah, all right.
Nailed it. I knew AIDS would be good for
AIDS
something.
would come in handy eventually.
Yes.
Yep.
That's life. Finally scoring the board.
Winning.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Blank. It's a trap.
Oh. I can't put that. Oh.
No, you can.
No, you
If
probably
you're
should
doubting-
actually. If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
thinking
if
that.
you put that, then you got to put it.
That's kind of a rule.
Yeah. Yes.
He seems really
I have to.
conflicted.
Do you feel a little dirty inside?
A little bit.
Then
Dude, it might be a winner.
Could just
yeah.
be my perpetual allergies.
All right. We got
I have the AIDS of
menstrual
allergies.
rage. It's a trap. Lumberjack fantasies. It's a trap. Pixelated bukkake. It's a trap.
Wow.
Scientology. It's a
Oh,
trap.
that's definitely a trap.
Oh my God, I don't know where to go here. But I think I have to go with menstrual rage because it's
Yeah.
fun to say.
And it is a trap.
That's going to be my next hardcore band, by the way.
Menstrual
that's
rage.
awesome.
I thought Pixelated Bukkake would have taken that one home.
They could tour with Pussy Riot. It'd be great.
Okay. I've got 99 problems, but blank ain't one.
Whoa. Creepy. That was
This
our last
sounds awfully
episode.
like last week.
I saw that on the list.
All right.
I should probably.
Draw
I
up.
should probably draw another card.
I just got some really lame cards now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the trombone sound effect for your cards.
I do have one
Yeah.
that has a little go juice on it. I saw it
Oh,
earlier.
really? You might want to clean that up.
Ew. Was it the AIDS?
It's AIDS-free go juice.
Oh, all right. That's good.
Yeah, sometimes you might just want to.
All right, I'm just throwing this one away.
Be fucked up if it wins, though.
No, it's like the fucking really non sequitur shit like hits people just the right way.
Hints, I saw mine on a roe beast earlier today, looking at pictures of roe beasts. So just to tie it into your Facebook page, by the way.
All right.
All right. I got 99 problems, but poorly timed Holocaust jokes ain't one of them.
Well, that's factual.
I've got 99 problems, but nipple blades ain't one of them.
Yep, that was the roe beast one.
I've got 99 problems, but flightless birds ain't one. I've got
Yeah.
99 problems, but a subscription to Men's Fitness ain't one. Well, I have to go with nipple blades.
Nipple blades.
Nipple blades is good.
That was me.
Nipple blades.
Who's got nipple blades? Can you tell by the holes in my shirt?
Yeah.
Now we just need some boob missiles to go on.
So was the men's
yeah.
Fitness you?
I was meant
I was going to say, because that would be apropos.
That fell a little throwaway, yeah. Oh, I guess I got to read one of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you can read. I know you can.
Blank. Good to the last drop.
Oh, you know, I didn't take a card from the list.
You should do that. It might be the one. It might be the one. Blank. It's good to the last drop. See, now this would have been the place for pixelated bukkake.
That's wildly inappropriate.
That's how I roll. Wildly inappropriate. I hope these are the
Everybody
answers.
in? Gladiators?
No,
ready?
we're
Wait. There we go.
all right. Blank. I forgot already. It's good to the last drop. That's the actual thing.
Like
World
Junkies
peace. It's good to the last drop. All right.
Right, we should definitely boo the lame one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man meat. It's good to the last drop. That's got a little something on it. A sassy black woman. It's good to the last drop.
Could be.
And finally, an ice pick lobotomy. It's good to the last drop. Oh, this is a tough choice.
Man, meter, sassy black.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got to go with the sassy black woman.
I am a sassy
doesn't?
black woman. That's right. There you go.
Had to go with that.
When's the last time that's been on your podcast?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never.
Those are mine, actually, Ted, but thanks for trying to cheat.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Okay.
And now they're upside down.
In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time. Where's that menstrual rage? That would have been good.
There you go.
Oh, you said for the first time. I think that eliminates this one.
Oh man. Pixelated bukkake?
Oh, I just got the perfect card. It happens.
I hate it when there's just too many choices.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, that's me too. I wish I could do a swapperoo right
Got
now.
to do a throwaway with this one.
You don't answer your own question, you
you're
nipplehead.
right.
Oh.
I mean, you can, but that's cheating.
I think this is the best one as the judge. I mean,
That's nipple blade head to you.
You're
Thank you
right.
very much.
Oh, I'm sorry, Commander Bladed Nipples.
Thank you. Okay, all right. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with dry heaving for the first time.
Oh, it's not the first time.
I think it's mostly wet heaving with her. In the new Disney Channel movie, Hannah Montana struggles with waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot for the first time.
well, this is back in their Hannah Montana days, so it predates the Miley Cyrus.
Well, that's first time, though.
Yeah.
It's the first time. It's the first time for everything.
Nobody ends up that level of cyber ho-ness overnight. She had to been
Gotta
starting
work.
on
You
that.
gotta
Yeah.
work at it.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Where do you start off being a cyber ho? Denny's parking lots.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
It's true.
Song about it.
Dana Montana? Eddie Fontana. Hannah Montana struggles with grave robbing for the first time. And Hannah Montana struggles with overcompensation for the first time. I'm definitely have to go with waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. For the,
Point for me. Yoink.
I find that charming, much like an old person. Much like grandma.
All right, so now everybody's on the board.
There's a discard pile somewhere. Yeah. I finally.
Grab yourself a black card.
Finally
Tap
getting
one
into the
black
game.
mana and grab
All right,
yourself.
I'm going to summon. It's a twofer. It's a
Oh,
twofer.
okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's a pretty good question. This has come up in past games. So, introducing.
New words called introduction.
Introducing. So there's douching going involved. Introducing the amazing super sidekick duo. It's blank and blank. So give me your first answer on the bottom, please, and I will go from there.
So we get to draw one first, right?
Yep. On the two first, draw one.
Nope, still going with the original one.
Yeah, ditto here.
All right, I'll just look away as you're answering, so we don't have to do any shuffling business.
And it's bottom card first, right?
Yep.
Correct. And unfortunately, this one is better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All in.
Jesus.
So, introducing the amazing super sidekick duo, it's Glory Holes and Genghis Khan. So, there is a supplementary rule that you could do that easily turn
Okay.
this into a drinking game.
Oh
when
my God.
when you're the judge, you have to be able to not laugh through the answers.
So if you laugh, you have to drink?
And if you laugh, you have to
Oh,
drink.
dude.
Yeah,
That's rough.
Sober as a judge and really hard. Yeah. So, introducing the amazing super sidekick duo. It's Aaron Burr and the Big Bang.
Now that's more of a band. Yeah.
He was a well-hung guy.
Yep.
It's the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir and the KKK. I think there's probably some overlap in membership, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Might
Joining
be.
together for a good cause, though. I mean, you know.
Yeah. There you go. It's
And by the way, folks, yes, we are broadcasting from Melville, New Jersey.
Yes. That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
Somewhere in New Jersey.
all right. So it's a micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat and booties, and William Shatner for the win, because that wins.
Yeah, William
I'll
Shatner
take
pretty much
another
wins
point
it.
then.
Oh, all right.
Because the
Go
micro
Pig.
pig wearing booties and Shatner.
How could you go wrong?
No, absolutely not.
The Shat classes up anything.
It does.
It's true.
I don't know what our planet's going to do when he dies. I mean, how do you fill that fucking void?
You can't.
That's
I think he's gonna be reborn.
The Dalai Lama of awesome. A baby will be born. It'll go wah, boo hoo, wah.
A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to blank.
50% less sex after being exposed to blank. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, shizzle.
Let's see.
Cards are collected.
Ryan's at 2, Dave's at 2, Ted's at 1, I'm at 2, Carl's at 1.
All
For those
right.
of you keeping score at home.
Recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to RoboCop.
I was inspired a little bit by your RoboCop episode. Just saying.
Oh,
I wonder who that was.
Yeah.
We did go into that in depth into the RoboCop thing.
Yeah. You know, I still haven't seen it.
It's
Oh,
good.
really?
No.
It's not bad.
You know,
You know-
after listening to you guys talk about it, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
I was
it's-
going to see it, but a friend of mine said it was bad. It's really bad, and then I didn't go see it.
It took a lot of risks, which I admire. When a movie takes risks, I admire. Any movie takes risks. In my movie cuntiness, I can give it a point. It's like, at least you tried fucking something new. Some of their shit, where you're like, oh, they took a risk, and this is kind of neat. Other shit, you're just like, well, you tried something new. You give them the golf clap. But, yeah, it was...
The Special Olympics, like, you did a good job. You
Yeah.
tried.
You participated.
You're a winner,
so, yeah,
buddy.
That's good.
You're a winner.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, though. It really wasn't bad. And I'm very picky, and I loved the original RoboCop. Very few films are perfect films that absolutely, completely accomplish what they're setting out to do.
And they hold up over time.
Yeah.
too. Like, that's
Right.
another hard aspect.
Oh, dude, that's fucking... Especially when...
Yo, did they do the commercials in the new one?
The mock commercials.
No.
That was like
Those
the
are-
highlight,
those-
one of the
those are
highlights
gold,
of the
yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Well, they sort of kind of did that where this is one of the risks they took that it paid off. Sometimes it paid off, it didn't. They did they had Sam Jackson cast as the conservative Fox News broadcaster guy.
Like the Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
He was exactly the future Bill O'Reilly guy. And sometimes it worked. Sometimes he pulled it off. Sometimes it was a little too over the top. And for me, if you're going to go with a tone for something, you need to stick to the tone unless there's an artistic reason to deviate from that tone. Like the story arc of a character is something could start off funny and it ends up fucking tragic as hell. It's been done before. But it didn't. It worked. It didn't work. I saw what they were trying to not ape. They were trying to use that tone, that theme, to break up the story, and they did that accurately and well. The same way that the first one did with those commercials. The commercials were great. It tied you into that world completely.
Right. Yeah.
It sold the world because our world has these commercials in it all the time. And so it completely pulled you into this universe, into this world. That's how we watch shows at home. There's commercials in it. Like our game that's happening right now. Our segues becoming now we have a commercial for RoboCop.
How to derail your game in 3 seconds.
Yes.
That's right. Talk about RoboCop.
Mention RoboCop movies with movie cunts and nerds. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But so in that way, it did work. It broke up the movie successfully, and it lets you reset to a still point, sort of, where you're out of the action, you're out of all this stuff, and you're ready for the next part of the story to evolve. So it worked. Not everything, but it worked. It's worth watching.
Right.
It's worth
There's
watching.
those instances of just like the director was trying too hard. Or the
So if
Yeah.
a single card derails the game for 30 minutes or more, does it get the auto win or what?
I don't know. It might.
So, a recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist.
that kills the day real quick.
Yeah.
Talking about movie cuntiness.
I'm about to say, yeah. It's a very movie-heavy answer.
This
Quick,
is going
move
to
on to
movie,
the next card.
movie cuntiness like round right now.
Oh,
For real.
yeah, don't get
A
me started.
recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
Jesus Christ!
Now that one is messed up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God! You know, I was waiting for one of these cards because I've heard the stories in the back rooms of taverns about this game and so far I'm like, it hasn't been that bad. Okay, yeah, it's that fucking.
recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to sunshine and rainbows. Wah, wah.
I had to throw it away.
Well, it
What
was
was that?
ironic, at least.
Yeah. It's pretty tough between jerking off into a pool of children's
Oh, Jesus
tears
Christ.
and RoboCop.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
All right, Marcus Ted pulling one out.
Yeah.
He pulled one out.
Pulled it out and put it right into
it
the
back in.
children's tears. Yeah.
Good job.
And this segment has been brought to you by jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
Been brought to you by the
Go watch
Neverland
RoboCop,
Ranch.
kids. It's good fun.
It's good for you.
Desperate do you have to be to jerk off? Like, there's no other place. A truck stop, church,
You have to go and find the children's tears.
I'm about to say, first of all, there's a pool of children's tears, so that's a
anywhere
thing.
where your wife's at. I mean, how desperate do you have to be to find a place? Just well, there's this pool of children's tears. Oh,
It's
fuck it.
magical, mystical.
Where are you, Somalia? Holy shit.
Pedophile's dream.
Oh, you're at the Neverland Ranch.
Oh, right.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
It's like
But before
Somalia.
I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank.
I'm gonna go with that one.
That one makes too much sense.
Well, I'm sorry, it's what I had.
No, not you.
He's looking at his own hand.
Yes, but I was trying to be funny.
Oh, why couldn't I have that card?
We all know you, Pete, and it's always
Yeah,
worth trying.
that's true.
One of these days you'll succeed.
Eventually, one day, I too will have a
So did
podcast.
we mention a bit about our history with the illustrious one half of the hosts here? Did we mention that?
One
Not
half
on
of
air.
the hosts?
One half of the
Well,
hosts?
you guys are hosting, and we actually,
The
you know,
formal hosts.
actually used to tabletop with the illustrious Pete here.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we all played D&D way back in the day.
Yeah, well, I thought...
I still tell.
Hopefully that's not a deep
I still tell horror stories about Dave. Yo, you're level 10. Here's a +1 dagger. Have fun with that. You bitches.
Yeah, he did actually. I said before. And I said, well, that's kind of all right. We're in Wawa, as a matter
Yeah.
of fact. I said, well, that's all right if the game balances, because I've GM'd games where I
Where
give
someone
lavish
blows up a
rewards,
planet.
and then it was with the same group. So the next one, I'm like, oh, how do I top this? Because now they're after a couple games, they're so fucking badass, or like demigods, and I'm like, how do I top this? Fuck. So the games just become ridiculous. They're fighting.
Escalations, basically.
Yeah. No Monty Hall here.
You got to be like,
Yeah.
everything's either made of adamantium, which I actually had aliens from the movie Aliens made of adamantium, which was weird. They ended up, a facehugger got on Wolverine, and they took on the trait of the adamantium, so they had like an exoskeleton of adamantium. They had to get clever they ended up summoning up a volcano. That's how fucking overpowered my fucking guys.
They summoned a volcano.
So I heard +1 dagger. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have done that. Oh.
No, that it totally ties into the video we did about, or you guys did actually, because I wasn't there for that one, where you're talking about just like the random people you end up meeting through the hobby.
Oh, yeah,
like-
absolutely.
Yep.
Speaking of random people we meet through the hobby,
Yeah, right?
Here we
For
all
real.
are.
here they are.
Yeah,
We said his name 3 times and he appeared. I don't
that's
know.
right. Like,
It happens.
Like Kazoo or Pazuzu, one of the other. I don't know.
Beetlejuice, you know.
Be out.
Mixoplex?
Right? Yeah, Mixoplex.
Just don't say it backwards.
I can't. Don't worry.
It's hard enough to say forwards.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wait. What was the question?
but before I kill you,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bond, I must show you the hustle.
You have to go with a wiggle in your hips. That's what I say.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you the clitoris.
That's an awkward situation.
Well,
What?
just
But
so that he
oddly
knows
charming.
before he-
What was that about Miley Cyrus and that other card?
Oh, yeah.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you a sea of troubles.
All right.
That's a throwaway.
Yeah, I have a whole hand of throwaways.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you Shaquille O'Neal's acting career.
Fucked up, dude.
Kill me!
Dude, the sea or the pool of children's tears is kind of looking better.
Yeah.
compared to Shaquille O'Neal's acting career. Just saying.
I think
That's fucked up.
you'd rather choose death over that.
Yeah, some films.
Hurry
are
up, Goldfinger,
below
this is
movie
terrible.
Cuntiness. You don't have. They're so bad. You're just like you don't have to judge them.
Come on, man. What about? Didn't he do Shazam? What about Shazam?
Well, it's clear that he's going for torture before death.
Yeah.
So who chose Shaquille O'Neal?
I got that one.
All right.
I thought I was just throwing one away. What do you know?
No,
No, that one was pretty horrible.
terrible.
Well, I mean, clitoris was okay, but the other ones were Unfortunately, lame.
The clit was the best I had.
Yeah.
That's what.
Everybody loves the clit.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
figured.
great when you find it. And they think it's great when you find it.
Here's some ones that'll. Oh yeah, this will be good. Here's the church. Here is the steeple. Open the doors, and there is blank.
Oh, wow. Well, there we go. I've been waiting forever to use this card.
This won't be terrible at all.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, this is an Aaron Berg. Terrific.
Fucking Aaron Burr.
Too many things that can work.
Oh, yeah, I just got a really good one.
All right, here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is an upside down card. There is a lifetime of sadness. Oh, that one's pretty good. I can't fucking see this thing. All right, here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is a disappointing birthday party.
That is like the worst. I think I'd rather go to like McDonald's.
Yeah, or-
Happy birthday, it's church.
Fuck. Not again. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is assless chaps. That's definitely Scientology.
Oh, it
I don't know,
definitely.
that might make church better.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No,
so-
it's all dudes.
Yeah.
All village people ask dudes.
Oh, those kind.
Well, you're the one that wanted the gay nerd orgy. I'm just saying. There's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is a murder most foul. Jesus was murdered, yo. That one's way too serious. That brought the whole mood down. We're going with
was it?
A Lifetime of Sadness. Point for Ted.
Happy lifetime.
So that's 2/3 of the Nerdarchists at 3, and everybody else has 2 because we suck.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Well, I mean, they do kind of outnumber us by one person.
Well, yeah.
Oh, coming to Broadway this season, it's Blank the Musical. Exactly. I knew with the demented minds at this table, this would be good.
I don't know which one is better. All right, we're going with this one. Fuck it. Ted's might
Did
win.
everybody put in?
I think so. If
think
you have
we
4
did-
cards
we did.
there, then we're good.
Actually, my bigger laughter was at the card I just drew. So
Okay, they're all mixed up here. Goodness. Coming to Broadway this season, it's Penis Breath, the musical. Oh my God. Coming to Broadway this season, it's Ronald Reagan, the musical. It was bedtime for Banjo. Oh my God. Coming to Broadway this season, it's Leprosy, the musical. It'd be like a Gallagher show. Everybody in the front row should get body parts thrown on them.
It's a toe tapping good time until your toes fall off.
Yeah,
Coming to Broadway this season, Landmines, the musical. It's explosives, says the Village Boys.
Oh, that was terrible.
Terribly good.
God. Oh, this is a toughie because I love Penis Breath,
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
but Leprosy and the Gallagher gags, I'm going to have to go with Leprosy.
Ted is cleaning up. Ted is 1 card away from victory from our arbitrarily chosen 5 points.
Well, and remember, it's arbitrary, so this could always be modified. All right. So, what do we go here? All right. So, this is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a blank.
With a Carl coughing into the mic.
Carl coughing.
The editing I had to do when I had the plague for the last episode. My track looked like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Where are we putting these cards?
I'll put it right there.
I don't know. There's a pile somewhere.
Well, that makes too much sense.
come on.
It just makes too much sense.
Well, then pick a different card.
Yeah.
You've got 6 others.
Shit, I don't.
That's the same thing. Just different words. Oh, you're going to have me to deal with after this award.
RN Jesus is upset with you.
Well, it was that church and steeple card that I
Yeah,
did say.
that's what it was. I knew we'd have trouble with that.
All right. So, this is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a nuclear or a thermonuclear detonation.
Well, that,
Come on.
If that's the most logical.
Yep, I could agree with that.
That's the same. The TV goes
Exactly.
off and you hit the power button.
Yeah.
Not with a bang, but with a holding down a child and farting all over him.
Hell?
Okay, or
That's fucked up.
not with a bang, but with a Oompa Loompas.
Could be.
Oompas.
Not.
That pixelated Bukkake would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
I
is.
blew that one
this is
early,
the
if
way
you know
the
what I
world
mean.
Ends. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but with a tiny horse.
Wow.
These all kind of suck, fellas. I'm just going to say it.
Well, what's the least worst?
I know. It's really like the Special Olympics of answers I could be getting here. All right. So the one that wins is. I'm going to go with the tiny horse.
Yes. I'll take that tiny horse and ride it.
Well, at least no children are harmed involving
The tiny horse.
So is that a tiny horse or a tiny horse?
jerking off onto a
Tiny horse.
What?
All right, folks, we got what helps Obama unwind. Unwind Mr. Obama, please.
Man.
Oh, this is pretty. I like this one. Fuck you if you don't.
Yep.
Oh, I just found an even better one. God damn it.
Well, see,
Oh, man, this one would have been better, too.
Yeah,
It
no,
always
I'll have to
happens
go
that
with
way, man.
Damn you, RN Jesus.
RN Jesus?
RN Jesus, yeah.
Like a registered nurse?
No, like a random number generator.
doing a game
but
about
it's-
being horrible. I really think that there's just a lot of
There should be more
tame
horribleness.
answers.
Yeah.
Now maybe some of those tame answers fit well into specific questions, but
Sometimes the question is the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
To catch the
It's,
conscience
it's
of
awesome.
the
it's
king.
what you do with those random answers. It's what you do with them.
It should be cards against most of humanity.
Some.
So part
no,
of
I'm
humanity.
fairly certain they cover the whole gamut. So.
Oh, we just haven't gotten all the way through.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look how
Oh, it's stack.
Some of those other cards would have been interesting.
That's my
with
black
Obama-
deck, by
with
the way,
Obama.
right here.
Yep.
For sure. What helps Obama unwind? We've got Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
There you go.
What helps Obama unwind? Morgan Freeman's voice.
Well, to be
Who
fair,
doesn't that help
I mean,
unwind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one makes too much sense. Too much sense. What helps Obama unwind? Poor people.
That's a good one.
What helps Obama unwind? Racism. I don't know. I'm really torn between racism and poor people. Can I split the card in half?
Well, I'm about to
Racist
say,
poor people? We combine them into one card?
it's
Is that
Millville.
possible?
You got plenty of each.
Oh my God. What helps Mr. Obama unwind? It's got to be poor people.
Ah, damn it. Ah, shit.
Well, you know they have such a hard time of it anyway, so.
I had racism.
see, I had one that was
And he admits it, folks.
Yeah.
He really admits it.
I had it, but I lost it to Ted.
Well, it's like catching
But
the
he got
measles.
better,
Once you,
so-
once you
I've
get
got better.
immune-
Well, yeah, Ted wins this round then.
and the last card that I drew was picture of boobs.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a picture of boobs?
Well,
Well, no.
it just says the words.
The most disappointing picture of boobs ever.
Yeah.
It's just the text.
I don't want to use my imagination. That's nowhere
Yeah,
near
that's
as
what
fun.
the internet's for. What the hell? Oh, shit. Well, that was actually not a bad game.
Yeah.
Pete, this was a good idea.
I have those from time to time.
I mean,
It was a cunning plan, for sure.
it was definitely a cunning plan. Not a cunting plan.
No,
A cunning plan.
we do that on a regular basis.
Word. But this has been a guest. It's been fun having you guys on. We got to do this again.
Yes.
Sure.
We'll have to be more evil. Or we'll come on your show or something.
You know what? We should have you guys on when we do holiday specials. Because,
Like a very nerdy Christmas.
well, similar to this game, what I do is I go through and I find ordinary trivia questions related to the holiday, for family gatherings and shit like that. And I put the worst possible fucking answers you could imagine on there. And then I cut it up and split it up between us. And,
It usually gives away the right answer because the rest of them are so fucking ridiculous.
It's not
But
for winning. It's just for laughing your ass off. Yeah, we could do something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did you say you did that for your family?
No, totally not. it's like like they're like family games. There's nothing dirty about them, but I put the dirtiness in deep into it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It changed.
He goes
the,
balls deep with the dirty.
Oh yeah, I jerk off into that pool of children's tears.
Yes, that's what it was.
For the holidays.
Right.
For the holidays.
You are gay for Christmas.
I am completely gay for
Christmas
Christmas.
is an awesome holiday.
Dude, it is.
I worship the snowman, the Santa, and the reindeer trifecta.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Sort of
Well, they
the
died for your
holy-
sins.
The
Wonderful
Holy
bit.
Trinity, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you will.
Oh yeah. I
Even
love
if you
that
won't.
shit. It's nice to see people just be a little less cunty to each other for just a little while. It's an arbitrary, made-up reason. I mean, we're just deciding right here as a species, we're just going to be a little less an asshole, and then we're just going to give each other gifts.
Barring
Well,
going
and-
shopping.
Right. Well, there's that, and if you worship a different fictitious entity.
Oh.
But
Well,
That's right.
I'm an
Cthulhu
atheist,
gives no
I
fucks
still
about your
enjoy it.
Christmas.
Well, Cthulhu loves
What about the
Christmas.
flying spaghetti monster?
May he touch you with his noodly appendage.
Yeah. But, it still doesn't matter. You could be an atheist. You could be anything and still celebrate the Christmas idea of being,
absolutely.
one, being a little less cunty, and two, giving presents to people that you are being
May or
a
may
little
not
less
deserve
cunty.
it.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
So, it all works out, and you got the lights and the Christmas carols, and hopefully we're going to have the Gay for Christmas carol we're making.
Yeah.
Or when I might as well slip it out since it's June.
Yeah, we got plenty of time and people will
Yes.
forget.
Hopefully not us.
Yeah.
We're making a Christmas carol called Gay for Christmas because I'm like, I love making conservative Judeo-Christians feel uncomfortable. Not like outrageously. I don't try to do it. I don't like in your face. I like to ride that fucking line where I get them on board because I'm like, I don't like this war on Christmas. I'm going to say Merry Christmas. I'm not going to say Happy. Merry Christmas. Why shouldn't I say Merry Christmas? I love Christmas. And everyone's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, push back against the Happy Holiday thing. Yeah, I'm totally fucking gay for Christmas.
ride
man.
it good, ride it hard, ride it.
Yeah.
I would just shove the whole tree in my mouth and work the Christmas balls. I love it that fucking much. God, Jim, I'm the jizz in the Christmas stocking. I love it.
Oh wait,
Pumped up
the
over the
jizz
edge.
is the eggnog. It's like
Yeah.
it's like fucking cock.
Yeah.
And
Eggnog so
okay,
gross.
maybe I went a little over the line, but I don't know. I don't know. Would I?
No, it's
rather-
fine with the balls. Eggnog is way.
Well, that's what I mean.
No,
would I rather
It's
have
disgusting, but you're getting drunk while doing it. So
pixelated bukkake
rather just drink
or
beer.
eggnog? I don't know which I'd rather have.
Well, that's a tough choice.
But
Whichever one Obama unwinds to.
oh yeah. But I'm like, gay people don't have their own Christmas song. I'm like, dude, gay people have given us so much as a species. I mean, they've all the
Elton John.
yeah, dude, tons of great Queen. I mean, what the fuck?
Sir Ian McKellen.
Thank you.
Come on, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking Gandalf.
Gods of Metal, Judas Priest.
Yep.
Rob Halford, exactly. Fucking awesome. So they've given so much to us. Why don't we give them something back for Christmas, which would be Gay for Christmas? It would be a line-writing song about how gay people can celebrate Christmas too. I think that's awesome. And it's
Got a good message. Yeah.
It sure does.
It's for the kids, really.
Mainly the gay ones, but
Yeah.
it's for the kids to laugh at the very conservative people getting just like, I should be mad at this, but I can't because it's Christmas. I love being crafty and cunty at the same time. It's fun. But yeah,
So, yeah.
that's a great way to.
I
we've had a
definitely
successful-
have a feeling of meh.
No, it's okay.
That's how we like to end a show.
That's how we try to end.
Yeah. It's
End
like,
our
all
podcast.
right, this is awkward enough of a silence. This is a good place to stop.
Not bad. Just sort of a like you just jerked off into the pool
Pool
of
of
children's
childhood
tears.
tears.
Yeah, and you're like. Before the shame hits you, what have I done? But it's just right after you're like, oh, I'm glad that's done with.
The shame makes it better, though.
Really? The shame is the ice cream on the.
I know you
On
guys
the
aren't saying we're not going to get any weird news.
yes, there is no weird news.
The weird news ball has been dropped.
The weird news balls has been dropped because I
We
was
weren't
told-
sure how long this was going to go.
Yeah, and sometimes that'll go like way over the edge. But
We can just make some shit up, right?
Nobody's going to
oh
know.
no, it has to be actual news.
We
That's a
could
rule.
we could merge Cards Against Humanity cards. And it's like, all right.
Against weird news things.
Apparently, Gogurt. No.
Yeah, well,
Go.
Something
But yeah, we'll definitely do a full and proper.
yeah, that can
podcast
happen
with the
too.
different segments and stuff. Because I would love to do this a whole episode of Mixed Media Review where we talk about like famous like geek movies, like the holier than holies, the original Star Wars trilogy, Dune. Dune, the movie versus Dune, the book in the series. Stuff that conversations you can only have. Of course, the Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. I mean, the classics that only your dyed-in-the-wool fucking geeks are going to know. Right. And just have like we'll discuss whatever, like 3 movies and talk about it. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. We'll do something. We'll do something.
If you're trying to throw all of that out there, there's just
That-
way too
yeah.
much conversation. For
That's a lot.
Exactly.
You have to narrow it down.
That's the weekend podcast.
Yeah, there you
There you go.
We're going to talk for 36
That's
hours.
when we do. That's when we need to do a 24-hour live stream
Live
for
streaming.
charity or something.
how long we can go and people take
Children's
bets.
tears.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone needs a pool of them for jerky.
For jerking off, exactly.
In South Africa.
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
just collect them yourself because people will think you're disgusting or depraved.
Yeah, we can't get children's tears in America anymore.
Oh yeah, it's for the kids, the kids' tears mainly.
Always, just get the kids in China. I mean, they'll do anything.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, there you go.
Foxconn should have a plenty pools of those, right?
Tell Apple that'd be a great app. While they're crying on their 48-hour shift, building our iPods, they're just little rivulets of the tears they can collect on the floor. That'd be perfect. It's like a new natural resource.
I approve this
You
message.
see, we're helping people.
It would be the eye cry, perhaps.
Wah, wah.
Now, see,
yeah,
do
see,
you remember
that's,
That's that feeling we were trying to end on? That is that fucking feeling.
Yes.
Made it so.
Good job.
Which brings us to you've been listening. That's Life, a Baby Boy production, episode number
100.
Holy fucking shit! And thank you so much for
Doing this a
listening.
long time.
You can listen to many of our season 2 through season 3 episodes, Pete.
For free.
That's right, for free at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/That's Life Podcast. To listen to or download any of the season 1 through 3 episodes, also
For free.
that's right. Check us out, that'slifepodcast.com. Be sure to subscribe, and everybody,
Subscribe. Yeah, there you
for
go.
instant notification by
Good job.
email whenever new episodes are posted. Pete, we have a Facebook page. Tell them about the fucking Facebook page.
Hey, over at facebook.com/That's Life Podcast, you too can get all kind of clued into when we do crazy new weird shit with crazy new weird people. You can get all the links to the YouTube pages and the websites and all that kind of fun stuff. Remember, kids, facebook.com/That's Life Podcast. Go poke us.
Oh, yeah. And to let us know a little about Nerdarchy, where can we hear more about Nerdarchy?
We got youtube.com /Nerdarchy. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Pretty much, you search all those things out for Nerdarchy, and you will find us. Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds.
Oh, yes. So, if you've enjoyed what you just heard,
Because we had a fuck of a good time doing
yes,
it.
we did, tell a friend, neighbor, or coworker and help us to spread the laughter as far as you can.
So, for the That's Life Podcast side of things, this has been Pete.
And Carl,
And
From Nerdarchy, we got Ted.
And Ryan.
wishing you an adieu, and a pixelated bukkake adieu.
And this segment has been brought to you by jerking off into a pool of children's tears.